Hello, everybody. Toodles. Well, not Toodles. Well, is it Toodles? Could I say Toodles? I don't know. But hey, Toodles, whatever it is. Um, Today is 9/11, 11:42 p.m. First, I would like to say, um, blessings to all of the lost souls throughout that tragic incident, that tragic day. Um, yeah, I remember that day. I was a little girl. Yep. I was a little girl. But blessings to those souls. May they rest peacefully and swell, and their families have peace as well. Um, I have a message for y'all today. Um, yeah, it's crazy when I had these messages now. Like it's crazy. Because it's like it's in my downtime. So it's when I'm in my downtime, or like whatever the case may be. It's like when I first wake up, or when I'm like finna go down, or like when my witching hours, or whatever the case may be. So like this is like message before my witching hours, because I just had to do a meditation and all that little stuff like that. So yeah, I might wake up during my witching hours. I don't know, but yeah. So I have a message for us today. But hold on, let's put my computer on charge before it does not perform its duties for us, and then we will be very upset and very sad and not okay. All right, boo boo, we charging. All right, so you guys, today's message is let me use you. Okay, let me use you. This is for all of my groundbreakers, people to generational curse breakers, people to be the first to ever do it, all of my blueprinters, all of my goats, all of my trendsetters, all of those people like that. Um, any part, the big part of our success always came with a rough period or a moment of having faith when you had little to nothing. Um, so with that being said, when being the blueprint or being the originator or being the first person to do it, it might be something that you can never prepare for. Okay? And this is a perfect message to all of my perfectionists and myself. I am a Virgo rising. We are in Virgo season. Big shout out to my dad. His birthday is in a couple of days. I will be going home. Shout out to Pops. Yes, that's my father. That's my OG. Y'all, I don't know what me and these noises. I don't. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, I don't know. Um, but yes, all of my perfectionists, all of my people that like to be prepared, have this laid out plan to be extravagant of how you're gonna come up with the plan and how you're gonna do something, all of that other magical cool shit. Cut this shit out. Yeah, we gotta stop. Yeah, this is that season where God is like, I don't need you to be all of that. Okay, stop trying to prepare for something. Stop trying to have a cushion. Stop trying to prepare for a fall, or stop trying to think I'm not gonna have you. You done did it before. Ooh. And this is him. Hear me with it. Ooh, when I said I done did it before. Y'all, before I moved here, I tried my best to save up and all this shit. Kid y'all not, I could not. Cause I had so much. Like all the money that I had saved up, my truck fucked up, and that was like where all my money had to go and everything else like that. Kid y'all not, y'all. The only thing that I had was like my last check from my job, and that was the money that I had paid for my extend. I stayed in extended stay 2 weeks before I had got here and worked the job to get my 2 weeks to pay to get me an apartment and everything else. So that's me saying that I didn't have shit, y'all. I didn't have shit when I moved up here. I barely had enough clothes or whatever the case might be. I had the clothes that could fit in my kill and the cooking stuff and like all that little shit like that I had to have. That was like a necessity because I stayed in an extended stay for me to come up here and get going and all that little shit like that. So, and I was in I'm in the Kia Rio. Okay, Kia Rio. I had a Chevy Silverado. Took it just like that. He said, can't take that with you. I don't need you to have that right now. Let me show you something. I need you to be a vessel. Let me use you. Let me show people how we can turn shit to sugar. Okay? Let me use you to be an example of how you cannot have shit or not have nothing and just blow overnight. Those miracle stories are real. Y'all see all this shit going around now where they talking about the overnight success or this, that, and the third. This is the season, y'all. This is that season, and it's so crazy because I'll be the one that preach about it and everything else, but when you are the one that is in that season, it's different. It's different. So my thing to you is to let God use you. Let Most High use you. It don't matter what you think you might not have. It don't matter what you think that you're not prepared for. It might not be what you think you might not know, what you haven't mastered, what you haven't went to school for, what you haven't studied for. All of this little shit that you just feel like you got to do, or you supposed to do, or you need to have in the bank, or you supposed to have done. Y'all stop the bullshit. God is like, no, let me use you. If you perfect, if you are already put together and everything else like that, how the hell I'ma use you? How you gonna be a miracle? How you gonna be a blessing? How you gonna be a testimony? Everybody wanna be a testimony, but they don't understand that test is very important. In order to be a testimony, you gotta go through the test. So if you want this big old gigantic testimony, let God test you. Let me test your faith. By me testing your faith, and by you having strong faith, and by you knowing who I am, and by you staying strong, let me use you and make a miracle. Let me use you and make a blessing. Let me use you and show you the shit that I could do. For the non-believers, for the ones that think I ain't real, for the ones that sit around here and think the shit that you be talking is a joke. Let me show you. Let me use you to show them that I am everything that you say I am. But in order to do that, you gotta let me use you. So that means when you in the mud, when you in the crumb, you ain't got nothing, there ain't nothing working out in your favor, or you feel like everything is just halting, or you got blockages, or whatever the case may be. You keep fine, you keep going. Don't stop. Have that faith. Whenever you get that negative thought, you got it. Come back with some good shit. Who ain't gonna make it? Who can't have it? Why I can't have it? I done put in this much work. I know this. I do this. It's mine. Who said I can't have it? Hell, you ain't give it to me. So how the hell you say I can't have something that you ain't even make yourself? If you don't start talking to yourself like you know you that motherfucker, and I mean that on all aspects, okay? It's okay to have our moments. It's okay because we're human. It's emotions. This shit is a roller coaster. Everything is a cycle. You gonna have to go through every emotion, okay? That's the understanding of balance and mastering this lifestyle. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be disappointed. But it's okay to also know that you got to come out that shit and get back on it. And like you that motherfucker that you say you is, okay? Know that. Do that. Cause if not, you selling yourself short. Again, let me use you. You might curse breaker, trendsetter, go, blueprint, all that little shit like that, getting it out the mud, the first one to do a generation curse breaker, all that. In order to do that, you have to be set apart. Do not expect anybody around you to understand what you are doing because you are the first to do it. You're the first to do it. So if you go talking to somebody about this big idea or this plan that God then gave you and all that little shit like that, and they get to looking at you like you motherfucking crazy, what do you expect? Cause if we being honest, you doing some shit that you can't even believe that you fucking doing to a certain extent. Ta-da! Okay, so this is where your faith with God gets strong. Because it could be everything around you telling you that you're making the wrong decision, that you're doing something so fucking wrong, so fucking out of the norm. But if you fall short to the other side of your head, you gonna fail the test. You gonna fail. You showing God that you ain't big enough for the blessing. You showing God that you ain't strong enough for this miracle that He finna shoot through your body. Now what the hell is that? I'd be damned if I've been doing all this work and it come time for him to shoot me with a blessing and my ass crumb and fall. I'd be damned. Bitch, you better stand up. You better get this shit and I'm dead. Like the blood on y'all ass. Do you hear me? This is some real shit. It's some real shit, y'all. I'm here to tell you the message is let me use you. God is saying let me use you. It's okay to not have it together. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm sitting up here thinking about it. I just did it last year. Let me do it again. I just did it last year. Let me do it again. It's okay to not have this shit planned out, baby girl. It's okay to not have this shit planned out, big boy. It's okay. No, I got you. No, I got you. Because every time you try to save, every time you try to plan, every time you try to do something perfection, it puts you behind if you don't pay attention. It delay you from what you're trying to do. Because you've been to had your mindset on that plan. You've been to had your mindset on that goal and thinking that that's how it's gonna go. So that's the outcome that you're working on. So now that the outcome don't come, now you sad, now you hurt. But that's okay. Cause that don't mean that you still ain't finna get your blessing. He probably just finna get it to you another way. Most High just gonna show it to you another way. Spirit just gonna get it to you another way. But no, you still deserve it. No, it's still coming. But no, you have to be tested in order to have a testimony. In order to get this, in order to get this big ass blessing, you gotta come with a big ass body. You can't have no little weak, strong, skinny, scrimp ass body. And it ain't about the size, baby. It's about your spirit. It's about your soul. It's about your heart. All that. I'm a giant around this motherfucker. Ask about me. Okay? She might be little, but a bitch is a big one. Okay? Big shit. I'm just humble. I'm just humble. Even him. It's still some shit I can't believe. But I just do it. I really don't pop my shit. And it's not meant to. But this is a way of saying that you deserve to be used as a divine vessel. You deserve to have these big miracles. You deserve to be a big lottery winner. You deserve to be this big winning this. You deserve to live in this big mansion. You deserve to have this multi-million-dollar business. You deserve to have a book that sell out. You deserve to have songs that's played all over the radio. You deserve to be speaking in front of thousands and millions of people. You deserve all of this big shit you have done. But in order to have it, you have to let God use you. You have to let Most High use you. You have to let Spirit use you. Whatever way that is something that you and Most High have. That is something that you and Spirit have. I can't tell you that, but I'm just here to tell you that they telling you to let them use you. Whatever your situation is, you better let them use you. Stop trying to be Miss Perfect. Stop trying to be Mr. Perfect. Okay? It's okay. Because you got to have amazing story. You got to have this beautiful story. You got to have this touching story that's going to touch any and everybody that hears it. You have to have this anointing story that God wants to put upon you for the next soul that He wants to save. But you got to let Him use you. Alright? That's all the message is today. It's a short one. Short, but yeah. What I just said, I don't know. But it's something. It's something. Let Him use you, y'all. So, blessings, peace, prosperity, sweet dreams, all that little stuff like that. Stay dangerous, stay protected even when you sleep. Because if you know like I know, if you know like I know, baby, that's when we been getting our most work in right now. Stay dangerous, stay protected. Always show love, show grace, and show mercy. Let Him use you. Let Spirit use you. Be a vessel for divine miracles. Be the little fish with the big testimony. Be the one they counted out but's been working all along. Be the one they never thought to do it, but always be the odds. So, let Him use y'all. Next time.